Making her way to the ring from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron. As Corey calls her the Golden Goddess. Corey, you've gone radio silent. I'm just enjoying the moment, Cole. I suggest you do the same. If Mandy Rose told me that up was down and down was up, I'd at least do some research on it. It's the Queen of Spades!
And her opponent, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says
this ought to be good.
She prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body.
She's the submission magician. Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and she knows it too.
Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA Four Horsewomen to win a title in WWE. Quite the accomplishment for Shayna Baszler.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Oh, what a chop block! Harsh impact.
Back now inside the ring.
Face buster!
Man, that was vicious.
Could have a stiff neck for a while.
She's starting to sweat a bit. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction. The cover. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup. Not yet. Go behind. Breaker.
Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Saxton, quit judging Mandy Rose. Only God can judge Mandy Rose, and she's been deemed God's greatest creation. Mandy Rose was the victim of a conspiracy at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, and she got those bad entrance numbers.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here we go, inverted DDT. Spiked. Looking for all the glory here. And kicks out at 2. She's still in this one. Oh, nasty impact.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned in NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda clutch and left as NXT Women's Champion.
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler became NXT Women's Champion, I think it's pretty telling that Ember Moon didn't ask for a rematch. Ember Moon, a woman who embraces a gothic lifestyle, was scared to fight the submission magician again.
Well, who wouldn't be scared after seeing Baszler ram her own dislocated shoulder into the ring post that night? Baszler wasn't a magician that night, she was a maniac. Mandy Rose has been called by Corey God's greatest creation. You're the only one, Corey, who calls her that. Why does she have that nickname?
Let me think, Michael Cole. Probably because I have functioning eyeballs. Take a look at Mandy Rose. The creator of the universe spared no expense when crafting the masterpiece known as Mandy Rose.
She might have it. The two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation. And I have to say, she is pretty and a great performer. But is it possible, I don't know, you're exaggerating, Corey?
I am not exaggerating in the slightest, Saxton. Mandy Rose is the most talented and beautiful performer I have ever seen. As a matter of fact, the two of you aren't even worthy of viewing her majesty. It'd be like staring directly into the sun.
You gotta wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Nail it.
I think she's in a pin attempt. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count. She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
She's tough, but beautiful technique.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Well, that was a close call.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. Oh, nasty impact.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Double underhook applied. A face buster.
That has got to be it. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Mandy Rose.
The victory tonight for Mandy Rose has to feel pretty good.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump parade.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 702 pounds, Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
Do you eat your burritos with like almond milk?
Of
Of course, I have a sensitive system.
Come on, Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 447 pounds, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, American Alpha.
Get ready, guys. We have six-man tag team action coming up.
And don't you even dare think of reaching for that remote. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
And their partner, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action. This is a match that doesn't need a lot of hype or description. Just look in the ring. This is going to be an incredible six-man tag match.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Kofi Kingston has some of the most innovative moves and evasions you will ever see inside a WWE ring.
Yeah, in a ladder match or a Royal Rumble, you can expect him to make history. But the guy can win in just about any environment.
Oh, what an uppercut. Into the neck breaker.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
I don't think Chad Gable is looking so good right now. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger painter.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Powerbomb. Nailed it. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Axe handle finds its target.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. I don't know how I feel about Seth Rollins lately, guys. Seth wanted to be great. He wanted to be the man, and he had no reservations in how he achieved that. But now, it looks like he's lost some of that edge. Down with a power bomb.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Ooh, what impact.
Boom, what impact. Corey, I would have to disagree with the notion that Seth has lost his edge. Rollins still wants to be great and still wants to be the man. But now he is doing it face to face.
Look, the biggest difference between the Seth of the past and the Seth now is that he's not stabbing people in the back. He's atoning for his sins and confronting the competition head on.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Trap the arm.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Drop kick hits the mark.
What a strike.
Jason Jordan now on the defensive.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Boom. A leg drop. What a clothesline. Ouch. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Guys, Big E's brand of brute strength is on another level. The muscle of the New Day is also always ready to show us his power, and with a little swivel action on the side.
That's how you wear down your opponent. There's no doubt about it. Big E is one of the most powerful and intimidating figures in sports entertainment. Once Big E gets on a roll, it's tough to stop him.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Big E's power and intensity are terrifying. I'll give him that. When we talk about New Day rocks, it should be pointed out that the foundation of that is built on Big E's massive shoulders. And that's absurd.
What a stomp. Good grief. Scoop slam. You gotta believe this one's over. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Ooh. This might be it. Oh, my. It's gonna be agonizing for the arm. Things are looking dire for Jason Jordan.
And his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
I think this one's over.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Boom! You gotta believe this one's over. Nailed it.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, false count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
What a punch! Big E tagged in.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The three superstars will align because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag.
He goes for the cover.
Oh, nasty impact.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Gonna take more than that to slow down Gable.
Splash!
What impact!
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ugh. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Drop kick!
Harsh impact. Beautiful technique.
Devastating elbow.
Not sure if you can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's
Counter here.
Gonna destroy your face.
What a strike.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Before Big E devastated opponents in the ring, the Florida native was a defensive lineman at the University of Iowa. The powerhouse then turned his attention to powerlifting, where he broke many records as a super heavyweight. It's no wonder Big E is a former NXT, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Champion.
Boom, what impact! Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
Big E's athletic career was certainly impressive before the big man entered sports entertainment. Just to put this in perspective, Big E squats more than 700 pounds, bench presses 575 pounds, and deadlifts an unbelievable 806 pounds.
We can talk about the power of positivity, unicorns, and bootios all you want, Michael Cole. Actually, let's not. But what Big E's able to accomplish in a weight room is just awesome. On second thought, it's downright scary.
Holy cow!
Double back body drop. Wow. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Ooh, what impact! Fine uppercut!
That'll cost some teeth.
The elbow!
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
So agile.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Also, Byron, Charles Schultz hates you. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt.
Tag made.
I think something bad is about to happen to their opponent.
Oh, incredible height.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Here's a cover.
Oof.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. He's got the shoulders down. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever
be the same. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring.
Chad Gable is in position. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's making a statement here with this attack.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom.
Nailed it.
Ooh, what impact. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
Axe handle finds the mark.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Boom, what impact. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. Beautiful technique.
Ooh. Boom, what a kick.
Harsh impact.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's still in this.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well roles. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit. Not sure if you can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, nasty impact. Suplex.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
Back now inside the ring. We might just see it here. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Look out! Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Enziguri.
Right on the mark.
Super kick.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't...
Tag made.
I think something bad is about to happen to their opponent.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Yeah, this may very well be it.
Oh, he caught him on the knee.
Good night.
Ooh, what impact.
Here we go. Big E is setting up.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Seth Rollins finding himself in some big trouble.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for them.
Things look bleak right now.
Yeah, all the architect's designs seem to be going astray.
Gotta figure out a new plan quick.
And it's Jason Jordan with the head games.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Good golly, what a knee. A torturous knee.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. I don't know if Big E can take much more of this.
We're about to find out.
He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
This is all but over. Oh, my God, what impact. What a strike.
Duplex. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Tag made.
Oh, I think something bad is about to happen to their opponent.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Big E can win it here.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he gets the shoulder up.
So resourceful.
Going to the top. High risk.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Oh, what impact. Is that enough for the win? I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
How'd he do that?
He wants to do this in the ring.
Big slam.
His shoulders are down. This guy just refuses to quit.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Nailed it.
Xavier Woods tagged in.
Double axe handle smash. Hooked up and...
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it?
What an amazing six-man tag match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Introducing the challenger from Queens, New York, Selena. Introducing the champion from Edinburgh, Scotland, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Kay Ray.
If you would think about moving, you better apologize. And there's the bell.
Jeez. And
here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Oh, man.
Harsh impact.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Challenger's starting to falter. You can bet she still has eyes on becoming champion, though.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oh, look at it. Scoop slam.
She goes for the quick pin. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Too soon. Big reversal for her there.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one. Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that. Just wearing down the opponent.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The pressure of this championship match might just be too much for the challenger.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Setting him up in position here on the second row. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Suplex. What a stomp.
Good grief.
And she drops her.
That was about as in-your-face as it gets.
Champ not looking good right now. She has a lot to lose if she continues to let the challenger in like this.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
This was bound. I knew it was only a matter of time.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
She's a force of nature, leaving destruction in her wake. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Look out, she could be done.
Champ needs to hurry here.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period. The champion retains.
still NXT Women's Champion, Kay Ray.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
And I can imagine.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
There was at one time at WrestleMania where they lost the tag team titles to Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas. You remember that?
How dare you bring that up, Saxton?
I
That's
thought it was
old
funny,
news.
Byron.
That's ridiculous.
Thanks, Michael.
There was nothing entertaining about that. It was a travesty. Sheamus and Cesaro didn't know how to handle that.
Well, at least they've rebounded from it ever since.
No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of
Here we go.
465 pounds, Bobby Roode and Cowboy James Storm.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh yeah, they didn't need the match to start to make a point. Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Flying forearm. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oof.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode has even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive. And these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, nasty impact.
Really targeting the back on that one. Harsh impact.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Slammed with authority.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Knee drop. Jeez.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. The Bro Kick is the perfect weapon for Sheamus to display all of his size, power, and agility. The Celtic Warrior just nails his opponent right in the face.
He's not looking like himself here. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
At 6'4" and weighing 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior puts everything he has into devastating his opponent with the Bro Kick, making it the ultimate death blow.
The Celtic Warrior's Bro Kick is an unbelievable strike. The pages of the WWE history books will show that the Bro Kick has served Sheamus very, very well at the WWE locker room's expense.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Clothesline!
Of course, Bobby Roode is a decorated veteran of sports entertainment, but I gotta say, he's got his work cut out for him here tonight.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Cesaro not looking so great right now.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
The colossal clutch.
Cesaro staggering some here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Boom, what impact.
Vicious strike.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, they're going for it all here. And no luck against Cesaro there.
Is he done?
Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be an... Oh my gosh!
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
But can he follow up here? Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
Boy,
I think you're right.
Everybody remembers their first big match, guys. And for Bobby Roode, his first time on the main roster came in August of 2017 when he made his glorious SmackDown debut, defeating Aiden English.
Bobby Roode's SmackDown debut was undoubtedly glorious, as Corey mentioned. And his post-match comments that night, I think, went a long way in letting us know what type of person he really is.
Definitely no shortage of confidence, Michael. Roode told Renee Young that he is big box office. And you know what? So far, he's been right.
Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Ring rattling.
Cesaro is letting his opponent know how they do it on the continent.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt him.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Gets the tag. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Beautiful technique.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Ooh.
Tag made.
Uppercut. Incredible combo.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
There's a pin now. One. The pin's broken up. Uh-oh. German suplex.
Left Roode with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
What a slam, Michael. Tag made.
Uppercut.
What a neck breaker.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that.
He's going for the pin.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
Here are your winners, Bobby Roode and Cowboy James Storm.